This episode is brought to you by
Khandi By Khari.
Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies.
Hey, bitch! And we are together, as you can see.
Okay, yes, my hand was resting.
I know. Okay, to rest, but I just didn't know if you wanted to do this.
So let's toast to being together. That's one and foremost. Clink, clink, together.
Clink,
Oh, we was and step. Okay, and step.
Yeah.
I was excited
How you
about
cut
that.
yourself off, though?
Yes, I was excited about that real quick, but I needed to sip too.
I'm not in the mood for this today.
So, what are we having?
We are having, what is it called?
Glittery juice.
It's potion, magic potion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rosé flavor. I forgot the name of the
And it has the little sparkly,
Yes,
glittery
God,
stuff
it's
in
potion-y.
it. You guys can't see it, but it's there and it's cute with strawberries. So we're keeping it cute and good.
Okay, and what kind of straws do we have?
Yes, and shout out to our pampered chef straws. Shout out to one of our loyal viewers, Paulie Wally, my Paula.
Hey,
Yes.
Paula.
Hey, Pauline. Yes,
So
that's
we
my
got-
Pauline.
We got these fancy straws.
Okay.
Yes, on the ones and twos.
Okay. And it does keep the drink cold when you sip it through the straw.
Okay.
So then I guess we can just go ahead, guys, and jump. Okay.
Outside.
Okay.
It's
Guess we'll
outside.
just, go and
Wait, you cutting it off? Oh.
no.
we,
No.
we don't see this.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
sorry.
So yeah, I was just gonna go ahead and get into the
R.E.A.D.
I wasn't ready.
love me, yo. They love
I was
me.
all late, but okay, next time I'm gonna be on
Oh yeah, I only have one screen, so okay, I got it. Oh, this why I was doing that to you. Okay, I get it.
All that stuff.
So we will start with our first. That smile looks lovely from jail.
Okay.
Oh, here we have NBA young boy. Seems to be
Okay.
very happy in jail. So I mean, his smile is beautiful. And I was like, okay, how he get to take this little group after little photo? But okay, he's looking his spirits is up, I guess. So you know,
But he in jail with a phone?
Damn, a lot of people be. That's nothing.
next caller.
It's this dude on Facebook that got a Facebook page and be going live from jail.
Oh,
Okay. So baby grandma said, okay, honey, cause she was here for it on Easter. She was not, no, she be kidding me. I swear she is like somebody's grandma reincarnated. Like, but
She's
yeah,
not.
I mean, pretty much in a nutshell, they said in the caption, like, basically, this was Easter in a nutshell.
Yeah, she's not. Something. She don't like something.
She don't.
She always looking mean.
So next caller, who did, girl?
Okay.
So
What?
apparently, this one put a little post up and was like, that dick got me glowing.
Okay.
And so everybody is now like, oh, who she's there. But the rumor out now is saying that it's the baby.
Ooh.
Apparently.
What's his name again?
BRS Cash. So he basically came
They said
through
it was
and
somebody else
his
before.
interview. Yeah, it was someone they said before, but now he's the newer rumors. So he came through in his interview and he basically told him that the rumors weren't true.
Okay.
So despite being pretty tight-lipped about his rumor relationship with the Cash App collaborator,
Mhm.
BRS Cash told us during a recent interview that the two are simply friends, and there's nothing, basically just they're friends. No more than that. But they were at the same event for a friend. She had a some kind of party, and they both were there. Like they weren't together there, but they were there. So he came to clear that up real quick on the mic. So we don't know who knows.
Friends
She's
do it
slobbing
too.
on. We don't know who they got her blowing. But
Mm.
So I came across this and I thought this was super funny. And I want you guys to think, I'm gonna show y'all the comments, and then I want you guys to think of a shoe that describes your ex. So somebody was like, Lil Nas X, say his shoe.
Okay.
And someone said claws. That claws stuff.
Yes, those was the ones back in the day.
The little flip flops you get from the nail salon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
The boot you get when you break your leg.
Oh, okay, now I feel them on that one.
Oh shit! It's like that Kitten Hill.
Oh my God.
So, what would you describe your ex as a shoe? It could be any ex. But what shoe would you describe?
The slide-ons you used to get from the beauty supply store with the net at the bottom.
Oh, with the rose on the top.
Yeah, the rose on the top. They could be embroidered or they could just be plain regular. Those, because they not reliable and they got nets
And
and
they
they
fall apart.
Okay.
Okay.
Beat up ass Air Force Ones. Yes, the ones that.
Yeah. I'm curious to the one that got the flip up at the top.
Yes.
Oh no.
I would just basically say mine is bare feet. That bitch go ahead.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
just bare. So, okay, cute. So we'll move on. Next caller, real quick. Just keep your ass off live. So here we go again with why my thing ain't popping up? What's going on? Okay, stop playing with me. So update to this, because you know they had their little beef on the live. So because of all the threats he was sending to Kodak Black, basically authorities are now reviewing the threats on the comments and carrying on. So it's getting pretty, so they don't have any like main suspects or anything like that yet, but they are reviewing the threats, because it was some stuff he was saying in there that I guess was hinting towards an incident that happened. So I was like, just stay off live outside. Damn. Let's go
For no reason though.
Right. And still going strong.
Okay.
As Erica Mena threw her hubby a party in the backyard with Spice performing. So yes, he was so like he was super hyped about this. And
there's a girl from this area that was
she was there? Okay.
She's a video vixen. I think she was dancing with Spice.
Okay, so yeah, he was like, I'm never leaving my yard. Like, yo, this performance was lit. Like, this was everything. Like, thank you. So they still going strong, making it work, even though you know the recent them back and forth in the media, Twitter, talking about divorce and all that action is, but still going strong. So hold it down. And he got a jerk grill. It's Jamaican color. I was like, oh yes, jerk. Okay.
Strips.
Nailed it or not. So you know they always do the fancy little nails and all of that, but this one went viral because of hot sauce, and she actually really utilized the hot sauce in her food in the video. So if you want to see the full video, it's on the Shade Room. But yeah, she put the hot sauce on the chicken and really ate her chicken. So nailed it or not? What you think?
That's I mean for the concept and all, yes, but them nails look heavy.
They do.
They do, but it's like once the bottle was empty, that's it. You just got empty Tabasco on your nails.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's cute. For her, she looks like that personality.
Okay. And speaking of food, I came across this because this looks super yummy for the foodies. So strawberry cheesecake push pop. By the way, these are put into a freezer to get firm so that it's not falling apart, and you can't taste more than one flavor at a time, or you can taste more than one flavor at a time. That looks good.
Oh, yes, that is delicious. And it's the graham cracker crust at the bottom.
She would know that.
Yes, I could just see how.
So where they sell that at?
Okay. Not around here.
Not around here. Yeah, she features it. Like she featured it as a foodie, but I was like, I make that myself.
Okay.
Okay, and last but not least, what are those? For Jeopardy for $5. 500. So, speaking of, we are coming across, I'm definitely here for it, the Reading Rainbow guy who is basically putting his petition out there to become the next host for Jeopardy. So he put on his, his social media, leaving this here in the event, the powers that be are listening. So I hope they are listening. I think that would be a really good,
it would be good.
Perfect for it. So
Kunta Kinte.
on the mic. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and
We still in the studio.
be in the studio with y'all because I'm here at the end of the day. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great one.
Okay.
And we're back. We're done.
Yes. And also, rest in peace.
Yes.
To DMX.
Yes.
Yeah,
was
we all got
sad.
the news that came in today. So, yes, that was. Oh, you would drop that in.
I'm sorry, but it's news
I
today.
got to know that.
Okay.
You're right. So now, come on, let's move into this game that we're
Oh
going to
my
do.
God.
Since it's in the middle with you, you have to, showcase and stuff.
Hey, hello.
Being Boozled
Yeah.
challenge we're gonna do today, and don't hold it up too much
not
because I got them stationed in there. They're not safety.
Okay, not
Yeah,
safety.
they're not safety. They don't come out. So we're gonna we're gonna take turns and we're gonna pick. They're the same color, but they're different flavors.
Okay.
So we're gonna take turns. We're gonna spin the wheel. There's a wheel in here you spin. We do have our cups and stuff just in case the things get real. So the flavors that they have that they match together is stink bug, rotten egg, barf. Maybe I should read the good taste too. Okay, so stink bug and toasted marshmallow, roasted egg or buttery popcorn, barf or peach, boogers or juicy pear, stinky socks or some tutti frutti, dirty dishwater, a birthday cake, toothpaste or berry blue, canned dog food or chocolate pudding, spoiled milk or coconut, dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie.
That is rude.
So, to the birthday girl, you wanna go first?
What you gotta do? Just spin.
So
Spin
you
the
just gotta
wheel,
spin.
and then pick up the color.
So either way, the possibility of you being screwed over is very high because
it's not.
You got strawberry. Okay, can we take this out?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, I get to do over.
No.
no.
Okay, go ahead. Do it over then.
You probably gotta hold it.
I guess. What that say? Peach or barf?
So you gotta guess which one it is.
No, it's all the same color, so you don't know what you get ready to eat.
So she gotta pick the color from here. So it's like this little, like orange reddish one.
It's this one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because the smoothie one is darker. Oh my God.
So this is either peach or barf.
Okay, so when you eat it,
you'll know.
You have to figure out which one it is.
Oh, you'll know. Yeah, you'll know instantly.
That's barf.
Ew, you still eat it? Ew. Okay.
That's nasty.
Okay.
I better not throw up.
Come meet me.
I wasn't sure, but it started tasting like it. I was like, what's sweet? I got the good ones. I was like, man, but. Oh, you spinning good.
Juicy pear or booger. Are you serious?
And you were just talking about that, so it's only
it tastes like ass.
Wait,
which one is it?
The only green one with the specks.
Yeah, the green with the spots. So you pick green. Okay.
Make the force be with you. I didn't mean to spit.
She never ate a booger, so she don't know what a booger tastes like.
But you know,
You keep
sniffing it.
Is it pear?
This must be booger.
All right, let me spin.
I'm having spitting on camera, sorry.
Okay, I got strawberry banana or dead fish. Come on.
I don't like this game.
I like my fish.
Oh, that shit is nasty.
What's the dead fish? What's that? This one? These ones?
Oh yes, the darker it's these.
Okay.
They probably all taste bad. And they trying to make it seem like it's a good
No,
thing.
they do have some good ones though. They do because I had a game before. Why are you chewing like that?
Oh, the cheese come out like
Yeah, it just come out of nowhere.
Oh, God.
What did you? It was fish.
Dead fish. Oh my God. That, it was like sardines or something. Okay, I think one round was enough. Like,
yes.
I think, yeah. Okay, guys, so we're not going to give you a round two because
nasty.
we all felt that. Oh, that is,
That's my good
so you
mama
finally
was
ate a
teaching us.
booger. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. So,
God, that was funny.
oh, we're gonna move into the topic then because it's in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Oh
my God.
That's
so funny.
So the topic for the night is, oh my gosh, that's not the topic, but the topic is kids are us. How many is too many or too much? So, yeah, actually, do you prefer to date someone with kids or without kids? Let's start there. Like, what is your preference? Do you have a preference to it?
I mean, well, how am I supposed to say this? Okay, so for me, yeah, I prefer them because I ain't having no more.
Okay.
And if they, if it were to last long, we get married and all that, like I'm not interested in having any more children. So if I was to be with someone and then we got serious, I would feel bad because I would have to give them a kid, and I know I don't want to. So yeah.
Yes, if they come in with their own, then that's not good.
Okay, that does. What about you?
Personally, yes. Personally, well, I'll say this: when I started dating, I didn't want to date anybody with kids because I didn't want to have to deal with the baby mama drama. I didn't want to have to deal with the kid not liking me because I love kids, and then I just didn't. That's all I saw. I saw that drama side of it. But then, as I got older and a little wiser, I was like, oh, well, it's not that bad because I did date someone who had kids. You didn't like him. He was frustrated. Yeah, him. Yes, and he had a beautiful daughter. He was weird. I don't even know how. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't even know.
I think I was just sharing a story about that. Yes.
Wow,
let me get it. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, so I mean.
On top of it.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying. I mean, when I was younger, no, but as I got older and understood that there's a better side to it, then I didn't mind. You just can't have a whole
Okay. And I've been one to been fortunate because of my dating situation, but still women have children, but everybody that I pretty much dated didn't have kids. Like serious relationship with didn't have kids. They sold false dreams. So, being in a relationship long term with someone and then children do come up and then you talk about ways how you're gonna do it and then, things happen and you don't work out and you didn't have the kid. So yeah, for me, I've been fortunate to not have or to date people that didn't have kids, but I mean, I don't think I would mind because I love kids. I love my godchildren as if they're my own. Like, I really be crying, like, at every milestone. And I even be looking at myself like, are you serious? Like, you didn't even push him out, but I feel like, oh my God. Yeah, like, because I've been in since they was like, no teeth in the mouth. No teeth in the mouth.
Right.
Like, it's like,
you was there when it was in the
dang, like, it's
Singing
like,
on the mic.
yes. Yes. So it's like, it hits different. I mean, dang, like I really be like sad, but yeah, I think I could do with, I could tolerate people with kids. I wouldn't say tolerate, but I could date someone that have kids.
Okay.
So what would y'all say is like the age? Like, is there an age limit? Well, see, with kid, you not dating, so. But
people that date and like they were like,
but would you like? Is there an age limit? Like as far as how young they are? Because I know for me,
how young the kids are.
Yeah, like for me, I don't want anybody that has children that are young. Like your child needs to be, because my son is about to be 18. So
Damn.
yes. So I've been there, done that a long time ago. And I feel like with me, your child needs to be able to be old enough to watch themselves. Like you should be able to, it shouldn't be, oh, I gotta babysit my baby, or not babysit. Well, some people say that. But I got the kid and I can't go nowhere, your child has to be old enough because it's gonna get in the way.
Yeah, that gap, that big gap. Okay, I can see it.
And then
okay.
and then it's less likely of a chance that you gotta deal with baby mama drama when the child is older, because they done been over it and stuff like that. I know for me,
I think that would be a concern for me, like the baby mama drama.
Because if the babies are young, like it might still be feelings a little bit going back and forth. They might still be doing each other. But so yeah, the older the child is, I think I could be wrong though, because some people, I don't know.
No, you're right, because when Dion and I had Travail, we weren't together at one point, and he was with his daddy when he was a teen, and see pictures on Facebook with some other girl holding my son. I felt some type of way. I was like, and we wasn't even doing nothing on the side. Like,
I'm like, how the baby mama right here?
Yes,
I'm like, bring it up for sure.
I was like, what is? Why? Like, I was in my feelings. I'm like, how you have my new teen? Like, he like 3 months old, and this person holding him. I mean, I'm over it now, but at the time, I was like, and then you gonna put it on Facebook for what? So yes.
So baby mamas come strong. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I don't have time for that.
Right. Okay. And I feel you on that, and I would prefer them to be older. Like, I wouldn't want them to have like an infant baby, like a baby, like walking or something, talking in there. Like, that's a lot of responsibility. That's a lot, yeah. Like coming in, and then you don't know the dynamic. You're right, with the baby mother. Like, you're not here for all of that. You is like gradually meeting this person, dating this person, and it's like, why am I getting all this attitude? I'm literally the person on the outside just coming in, like. But clearly, if she's gonna be that type of baby mother, you're right. She might still have some type of feelings or something lingering, and it's like, okay, then y'all need to figure this out, because y'all not about to have me in this drama.
I've learned from experience.
It's that part, yeah. It's the baby mama, because they definitely dominate because it's their kid, so they won't be protected like that regardless, and let that nigga know or the female know. So.
And see,
I prefer them to be older. If I was dating smaller kids.
Like for me, when me and my baby father when we was over. Like, I didn't care. I don't care who you like. I didn't care. Just as long as nobody did nothing to my child. Right. But I didn't care who you was dealing with, dating. I don't care about none of that. Like, so congratulations.
Okay.
But okay.
Thank you, girl. I saw that.
But yeah, I learned from experience, because a past relationship, when we started dating, I think his daughter was like 1, about to be 2, and so it was a lot. Okay, but we didn't have any issues. Me and the baby mother, it was not really, but it was just a lot of rules and just things that needed to be done. It would get in the way of us what we wanted to do, so because the obligations came first, so and that's just something you got to deal with when you deal with people with kids.
So let's just say everything is a go. The kid, like the new person in their daddy or mommy life, and everybody is just cool with everything. How do you feel about letting the person you with, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Discipline. How would you think about, how would that go about disciplining them?
Like the other person.
Like, yeah, we cool.
Like for me, it would be me disciplining
the person's child.
I'm trying to take your kid out like that.
I'm
trying to do that. Yeah, I don't want to put my hands on that. That's messy. Like, that's your child. You should be able to take care of your child. Now, if your child disrespect me, and I'm telling you, like, I'm not going to stand for disrespect from anybody's child, period. So I will let you know, like, damn, your child disrespected me, and I told her about herself, or I told him about himself. But I'm just letting you know, like, it didn't come to me physically. I'm gonna put my hand on them, but you're gonna need to check your kid because we're not about to have that. So I leave that up to them. That's not my job to do, like, putting or disciplining anybody else's kids. Yeah.
And I've been fortunate enough not to even have. I didn't ever have to deal with that.
Okay,
that's good.
good.
When I think about it, nobody's kids that I've dated was disrespectful to me.
Good.
Good. I never know.
How would you deal with that?
Like me,
Yeah, everybody like you.
But yeah, I mean, I'll talk to the child first, but kids nowadays are real rude. They real disrespectful, and it's like the younger they are, the pottier mouths they have. So I would have to, like Meika, I would tell the parent, like, look, get your kid. After I talk to them, and if I'm talking to them nice, and they still say F you, B you, ho you, no, see, then it's going to be time for me to just walk away and go tell your parent because I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna forget you're not my child.
So that was kind of like, that was my next, like, going into that, and y'all kind of already went into it. So should there be a relationship between the partner, baby mom, or baby dad? So let's say, example, you're dating someone and you've been dating for a while now, and you know that he or she has kids, and you know that you're going to be in this person's life and that you're around the kids. So, like, you know, do you feel at some point like, I would want to meet your child's mother or your child's father because of the fact that they're so, like, the rules, and they so have this, that, and the other? Like, do we all want to be on the same page, or do we just want to keep doing everything through the baby daddy or, you know, the baby mother in some cases?
I think it all depends on how serious you plan to be with the person.
It's like serious, like, you know,
super
moving
serious.
towards
Yeah, if it's
serious.
super serious, yeah, I would want to meet the mother,
mom, right?
the mother of their children. Yeah. Just so you can know, like, you know who your child is around. It's serious.
Right.
You need to feel my energy too, because
Okay,
if it's really serious and we end up like getting married or something,
I'm be around your child.
yeah, you're gonna, you know, I'm gonna be
the stepmom, like, I'm gonna be the bonus mom, as Kia would say. So
yes, bonus.
Okay,
yeah,
bonus.
so I would definitely want to have a relationship with the mother.
But if it wasn't that, it hasn't quite gotten to the long distance part of it, then I guess
if it's not that serious, I don't even care to be known by your child.
Okay, that's true. That's great.
Kids be nosy though nowadays, especially when you be like on your FaceTime, like, Daddy, who in it? Like,
I'll see you when they see
okay, like,
right.
And see, that's why I need somebody that have they gotta be older, because them older kids, they mind their business. They don't care about what you're doing.
They sure do. They be out there playing video games on their own phone.
They want to go to the skating rink and not Zoom. You don't go to Zoom. You go to
other stuff. They gotta
that place. Yeah. But
yes. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that was my next one. Y'all pretty much did. So, I mean, I think I'm in agreement with that. If it's long term, yes, I would like to meet, you know, your baby mother or child's mother, and yeah, or if it was vice versa, the same thing.
I agree, because you don't want to get into something that's not that serious, and then your child grow an attachment to that person, and then now y'all ain't together no more. Then it's just, you know, you don't need that extra drama. But yeah, like Melanie said, if y'all serious, and y'all think about getting married and all that good stuff, yeah, I need to meet the family. Like, I'm gonna have your child. I want to be able to take my bonus child out and not have you, what she doing, what they doing, like.
Yeah. Now, how many kids is too many?
Oh, girl.
Oh, gosh.
You can't have more than two. I'm sorry, and that's rare. But I can't do more than two. I can't do more than two.
I think two is good, but it also depends on how old they are. And then is it like?
But what if it was three? What if the two were a set of twins? Right. What if they had two sets of twins?
Oh, but they fertile.
If they older, if they older,
that's how she's thinking. Okay, if they're older, then that's good.
It depends on the finances.
How many is for real? How many is too many? It's like, I don't want to shame God's kids or nothing, but I don't know because I never really dated anybody with kids, so I don't know how many would be too many. right now, but I think I assume no because God, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know because I date people who don't have kids. Shade or no shade, they just don't have them. So I wouldn't know how many is too many until I guess I'm in a situation. I'm like, oh yeah, this is too many.
Yeah, it was nobody you dated. It was like a auntie or anything.
Like not. Well, yeah, they were aunties.
Okay,
Yeah, they were aunties, and we had two kids. Two of the kids we invited over, and we did like the whole Christmas thing. But they were good. Like they was good kids, and it was two of them, and that was manageable. But I'm trying to think of a situation that I ever like been to where I had to manage more than two kids before. Like a party or something like we managed more than two kids, and did I get stressed? I can't recall that. So I think it might
be two.
It might have been, but yeah, I don't.
And it's no offense to those who be having babies like
not
that,
at all.
but
God told you to rear these
yes.
kids, okay? Because trust me, our little aunties and grandmas and grandpapas back in the day having 18 plus kids and stuff. It was a thing.
Like, it was supposed to.
They had villages.
Okay. But I can only, for me and my Sandy, as much as I love kids, I have enough nieces and nephews and all that god kids. I got like 7 god kids. But I love them all. But I can't do more than I can do.
And see, with me, I'm the type of person, I let the kids do what they want.
Yes, she does. Very much so.
Don't mess up the house. And don't hurt yourself.
Yes. Because Travell was like, can I go back over? I'm going back. No, he don't ask. I'm going over to Godmother's house next weekend. Right?
I let the kids do what they want to do. When they be bad, like it used to be times where I used to have people kids all the time when I stayed in Sea Pleasant.
Okay.
I always had on record kids, but I used to think that I used to laugh when the kids would be bad or start fighting each other. I used to laugh. It was funny to me. Just don't hurt each other. Don't mess up nothing in my house.
And don't break nothing. Yeah, that is so true because Travell just be doing anything.
He be living his best life. He be definitely living his best life for real.
But she ain't lying about that. She let them kids live their best life. Because Melanie don't bother nobody. She knows. If you having fun, what am I bother you for? Me, I'll be like, y'all having fun? What you want to do next? We have a whole schedule. Yes.
The kids on the schedule. Yes,
because it's a schedule of fun.
They got nap time in the schedule?
No, we go to sleep whenever they go to sleep. But we be having pedicures, manicures, 10 minutes. Yes, I be sprinkling little Dollar Tree rose petals. Coming to America then. Yeah.
So what if you had a situation? Have you ever been in a situation like, let's say the actual like person that you're dating, the kid actually really, really, really likes you. So like they always want to be around you, or they go to their real mom house and they're like, Mom, I want to be with such and such. Or they hate it here. So like, how would you deal with that? Maybe you haven't never been in a situation like that, but like maybe you know somebody who have. Like, how would you deal with that?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, would you ever sit down with the kid? I mean, I know you would, but you can't treat your mom like that.
I think that. But is that really? I think if it was like me, if I was dating someone and the kid was like, I want to go over Melanie house, I have fun there, I don't think that it would be give back to me. I think it would be kept a secret. Because I know if I was the baby mother, not letting them know that my kid don't want to be with me, it won't be with the girlfriend. No. So I don't think I would.
You don't think you would know about it?
So me personally.
But I would feel funny.
Oh, yeah. Right. So it never happened to me in a relationship.
When I be sleep. I don't got time to be watching nobody kids. I'm asleep. Don't bother me.
Yes, we listen to Ting Ting and we be out.
She sleeps. Okay.
And she don't know what your child doing. I can't know because I wasn't ready for that end part. She's like, when I sleep, I sleep. Thank you for liking me. But
that was funny.
Oh my God. But no, so it never happened to me in a relationship. But just to hear like my nieces or my godkids say, I don't want to go home, darling. I want to stay with you. It's no fun at my house. I already feel bad because I'm like, oh, I'm sure mommy makes it fun at home, and then they be looking at me, and I'm like, oh, but don't. My heart hurts when they say that, like they don't want to go home because they're having so much fun over here. Yeah, your eyeballs are sexy looking at me. And sexy, I'm like, okay, all right, girl, wait a minute. Okay, yes, those eyeballs. I was looking. I was like, oh, okay, hello. That's why everybody loves it, because it's them eyeballs.
Okay.
But yeah, so I would.
The meat.
I feel bad when the kids tell me that, and I'm not their mother, so I can only imagine if I was in a relationship. If I was in a relationship and my man's daughter or something, like, I love you, I want to stay with you, I don't want to go home. I'm gonna start thinking, what's going on at home? Somebody hurting you? What's going on? So my emotions would be all over the place.
I used to do that though. I used to do that back in the day. I'd
Do
be
what?
at grandma's house, and my mom come get me, like after she get off work or whatever, all late. And I'd be like, no, I don't want to go with you. Like, I'd be crying and cutting up, like really having a whole temper tantrum. And then grandma would be like, just leave it here. Like, it's already late. It's like after 11. Just, I'll take it to school in the morning. Because school was closer. Where grandma lived, school was closer. Lafayette, shout out to Lafayette Elementary. It was closer. It was literally one block. Like, we'll walk from one block across the street and I'm there. So it was just more convenient, and I like grandma at the house because grandma was like my personal chef. Like she would,
that's spaghetti,
them shrimp meatballs.
Shrimp meatballs and spaghetti in my salad. Like grandma used to go in, but I definitely did that. But I don't know how it made my mom feel because I was, little, and I loved it at grandma's house. Grandma had like a million bedrooms I can pick from. Like every night I didn't have to sleep in the same bedroom. Yeah, like I'll sleep in the front room and then maybe the next night I'll go in there with her because Papa be in the back in the den. And then I'll go sleep maybe in the front room again and then there was another bedroom. So I'll be like, yes, I'll be all over here. Or I'll go in the den so I could watch my first girlfriend ever, Prince. The Purple Rain. So
okay.
You got it. Okay. So
that was like,
my first girlfriend. I
girlfriend.
had a crush on her. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, can we go watch Purple Rain? She's like, again? I'm like, yeah, girl. Let me singing all the songs going in with my poppers, when they was in the room. And he was like, finger on a handstand. Like she was standing in the front, he was in the front of the handstand. That was one of my favorite parts. But they always like close your eyes. And you know how kids can fake close.
Yeah, and we hit them with the
yes. Like, ooh,
Back in the day.
Right.
Girl. I was like that freakism since back in the day. See what I'm saying? So okay, that is you have another question.
No, some of my questions were answered.
What about child support? Would you help pay their child support?
No. When you have to pay that when you marry?
Yeah, that's why.
Depends on the state.
Oh, for real? So you don't have to, because I'm like, if we ain't married, I'm not paying. That's your responsibility. Okay, that's your responsibility.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like willingly. Would you? I would.
No, not willingly. Like if he was,
because I feel like that's his responsibility. Yeah, like that's different. But like that's your responsibility. Like this, I mean, like he didn't even ask you to like be a part of that because that. Like I'm saying, it might get like maybe this month is hard for me because I had to pay such and such. Like you think you can help me just this month or something like that, but like helping you on a regular basis. Yeah, I'm helping you when the kids come over. And visit, I'm keeping them fed and stuff. You got to go work to make sure their moms get the child support. So they're here, they're being fed, we're doing activities, till you come home and take care of your kids. Like the bonus, the bonus.
Yeah, that ain't about to be one of my bills.
That is my help contribute right there. Yeah,
that child support.
I feel like that. Yeah.
Not will me, no.
So that's a no because I ain't like that's not.
Okay. That's a
what if it was the other way around and they were offering to help you pay yours? Like it's not like you don't have to pay me back. Like I'm offering, like you'll let me pay your child support and help you pay majority of it or half of it.
They can pay another bill.
Okay.
I love the way you think.
But they can't pay the child support. Like what if there's this song? Did you see how they did? Like how Russell did, and he was like basically that little pennies that you're asking for him for child support. You probably need that. Like don't even worry about that. We got it covered. Don't even take him for that. We don't need it. I got you. And he basically.
I don't believe in that when people be like, when it comes to child support, my baby don't want for nothing. No, we don't need your money. That's not your money. That's the child's money. Right. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna what's the word? Cheat my child out of their money. That's their money. But see, all people that get child support and they don't handle the money the same way. That money goes straight to my son. It comes on a card. My son got the card, so he spends the money himself. So no, pay my son his money.
Right. Everybody else be getting crabs and crabs.
If you want to pay extra, you can pay extra, but no, he still need to pay my son his money. So that's how I look at it.
And that's rare. See, we have a good bestie because y'all women out here, some of y'all be disrespectful. Well, your son live with me. I feed your son. Yes, but that's still your son's money. That's not your money. That's
I
your
think
son's
that's
or
where
daughter's
the
money.
confusion comes in that.
Probably so.
With people, because they be feeling like, well, I'm paying these bills and this is the same bills that's keeping the roof over your child's head and this, that, and the other. So yeah, like you want to pay my rent, you want to pay, but I hate when they say it like that. Like why, like girl, like don't why I gotta be so extra? Like yeah, you want to pay my rent, you want to pay my bills.
It's because when you go for child support, you gotta put all that stuff down. How much your rent is, how much this. You gotta do like a what is it called? Income verification type of thing. So so they take all of that in consideration, like how much your rent is, how much you get paid for work, how much medical insurance, all that stuff. They take all of that in consideration.
Like all the tax that's being taken out.
Like they take all of that in consideration when they make, and even like the absentee parent, when they gotta pay, they still take in consideration if they gotta pay other people child support and what their bills are too and what they make. So that's how they determine the amount.
Okay.
So
what they're gonna take.
So I think that's why people be like, because it does go towards the shelter and the food. Like people can spend the money on how they want to spend the money, but at the end of the day, it's for your child. It's not for you.
Right.
So can you take somebody off of child support, and if you do that, can you re-put them back on, or that's it? You can't.
I don't know if you can re-put them back on.
I think you can take them off.
But
you can take them off. You know how many times I've been asked to take off child support? No. I finally started getting it. No.
And then that's the thing too. Like you don't like, even though you put someone on child support, it's not 100% you're gonna get it.
Nope. That should just keep building up and building up and building up and building.
He was paying his child support. Bill was paid. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, he was paying his. He was like, they getting all my money. I was like, okay, yes. Get them coins in. Points. Okay.
Well, you never mind.
Okay.
that is just wow. Like I didn't know it do all like that.
You know what?
Okay.
And moving right along.
Yes.
That's another situation. Yes. It's another situation.
Yes, that was a whole little sidebar.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
But yeah, so more the merrier. If you guys feel like you come from a big family and you can date someone with a lot of kids, go for it. But me, I feel like I have started with 2. I don't know what's too much until I'm put into a too much situation. Then I'll be like, yeah, there's too many kids. Like this is just too many to be on a too many.
Yeah. So it's 2 for me. I mean, I'm not dating anymore, but it's 2 for me. Like I can't go beyond 2. 2 is too. More than 2 is too many.
And it's 2.
I think it's for me. I mean, 2 is a good number, but it depends on the situation.
In the age range.
That does make a big difference.
I agree.
Because if you got 4 kids, they all grown. What that matter?
Yeah.
So I get it.
Grown and they
So we got like 9 minutes left before we move into our next segment, but I feel like we should give a review on this game because I was very upset. Like all 3 of us got the nasty one. Like not one of us like what was the odds of that? And then it's like you want to make us keep on playing to taste that? Like it's oh my god. Like,
they should have more good ones than bad ones.
Yeah.
Because if it's good, you'll be willing to play another round.
Keep going.
Nobody wants to taste that shit. It's nasty.
Yes, but I mean, I played this game before because I had it at my house. But the thing is, it comes packaged. They have like 8 or 12 different small packets in it, and you have to mix it yourself.
And I had another packet, but I wasn't adding that in here.
So we might have just had all the nasty ones.
Or I was supposed to mix it?
I think you're supposed to mix. I don't know.
No, they get no.
Oh,
It's
no.
a backup. It gives me, and like when you finish all these,
Oh,
it
give you a
gives
backup.
me the
Oh, so that
extra
was a backup. Then no, that's
backup.
good. But mine's came with more little.
And then you couldn't even smell it, like if you knew if it was wrong or not.
Yeah.
I
like the game. I like it,
I
but it's
wanted one to
nasty.
be good. I'm gonna try a toothpaste. If it's toothpaste,
At least
that's
it's like
not
mint,
too
but it
bad.
tastes like toothpaste. And it's crazy because in the beginning,
It's toothpaste, but it's good.
See, they all bad.
in the beginning, it tastes like
Yeah, that's toothpaste, but it's good.
good, but
toothpaste
I'll
out.
take a nothing.
She gonna take a nut.
Because
Yeah, that shit gonna be nasty.
We're gonna find a good one. What is that?
this is either
Coconut.
a rotten egg. No, this has the
Coconut.
yellow in it. It's either rotten egg
it
or
has
butter
yellow in
popcorn.
it?
It's got a little-
Oh, okay.
That's my strawberry I'm trying.
Yo, they might be like two good ones.
That was
Let
rotten.
me see what's the other one. Let me see the name.
The top.
That was
yeah,
rotten,
like
isn't
they just
Dirty dishwasher.
Toasted marshmallow or stink bug.
What's a stink bug?
Them
bug,
stank ass
stink
bugs.
bug.
Alright, let me
Stink
do the
bug.
dog food because our dog food can't be. I mean, I don't want the
Oh,
dog. I want the
no.
pudding.
Which one did I do, Booker?
Yeah, you finally taste your first butter.
Okay. Oh wait, spoiled milk or coconut? I've tasted spoiled milk before.
What it tastes like? What you got? Dog.
It tastes
dog
like-
got
yeah.
chocolate.
I finally got a good one. That was the pudding, the
Let
chocolate
me try
pudding.
the one that's either stinky socks or tutti frutti.
Oh, that's the colorful one.
Or do I want
Stinky
spoiled
chocolate,
milk?
that one?
I want the coconut with
I
spoiled
finally
milk.
got a good one. That
So
was
it's the
that
all
was
white one, it's not
chocolate
it's the all
chocolate
white.
pudding. Oh, my pudding cup. Yeah, pudding.
What's the stinky socks?
Spoiled milk.
Sorry.
It tastes like spoiled milk.
Mm-hmm. I know that. Oh shit! I spit it in the wrong one. I quit. I don't even know why I did it again. I been with the first time. And I spit it in the wrong one. I quit.
Oh,
And it won't even go in there. That's nasty.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's nasty.
I mean, I got one good one, but that's one good one out of the trillion here.
So that's that's the trick because they all look look the same.
Wait, what was that other one with the fruity thing that she did? That she was going to taste
The fruity tooty
Or the
record.
dirty socks.
All right, let me see that one.
This one. Okay, it's one right here, and I'm gonna try one.
You want me to just pick one? Oh yeah, that is sauce.
Oh yeah, but
That is something.
I'm so sorry we spitting on television, y'all.
Listen, you had to get it out.
It's in the cup. In the cup.
Okay. I still got this milk on my tooth.
Ew.
That's nasty.
It's saying she's saying to tell them to log in. The link is telling them to sign in. You shouldn't. You just click. Oh, the link's not gonna go to the email.
What else did we not do? Oh, I didn't do dirty dishwasher. Oh, what's
Which one is that? We'll do two together.
Oh, that wasn't the right one. We ate dirty dishwater.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yes, this is the one that has the
Tutti frutti.
Tutti
Why
frutti.
I couldn't pick my
Oh, I'm
own?
sorry.
You picked
No,
mine.
ain't no other one.
Yes, it is.
Let me see.
Did we eat all the Tutti Fruities?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Okay, well, you gotta take it. And you still eating.
She gonna come back.
It's
What is this?
Nope.
Stinky socks? That dog?
Oh.
Is that dog?
This is dog food because all I did was
Ah.
smell it.
I feel like it made my breath stink.
You can smell it
Ew.
Ooh, you can smell
when
it.
you smush it.
Well, that does smell like dog food.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I ain't eat
That made me.
Let me try that.
We just have to edit this
I'm trying
out.
to get it.
Ooh, this dead fish. You can smell it once you crack it.
Well, I guess that's.
Ooh,
that's
this
the
another
cheating
dog
part.
food. So Chico.
Yes.
He put these in his bowl.
Oh, that.
I
feel like
that might not be good for dogs.
I feel like the taste is still. I mean, it's like it's in my nose. It's like in my nose, in here too.
Oh my God, I cannot. I'm having in here picking jumping.
Oh, this is toothpaste.
That one was good. I was fucking that up. I need a toothpaste, matter of fact, at this point because I need to clear all that out.
Yeah, that's why I throw up.
What's up?
I don't know.
Is it bar?
Oh, that's the spoiled milk.
Oh,
it just tastes disgusting. It tastes like a snail. Oh, put it in a cup.
No, I like the toothpaste, but the smell of that just made my mouth water. Like I'm a good way.
Oh, okay, niggas going.
Made me gag.
Yes.
This is probably our youngest little entrepreneur.
Yes,
yeah, shout out. So guys, without further ado, let's welcome. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, they got a drink, yeah.
Oh, and y'all got a drink?
Yes, well, welcome.
Hi, Corey.
Hi. Say hi. Where's hi?
Hi, Kari. How are you?
Good.
Good. What is that you have in your hand?
Who's that?
It's okay. It's a toy. Huh?
Squishy.
Oh, it's a squishy.
Okay, Squishy.
Okay, nice. Thank you for bringing Squishy on with us today. So we want to say thank you so much, Miss Kari, for coming on our show. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. So, moms, what we have is a PowerPoint presentation, and you could just talk to us individually about the slides you will see. And if Kari would like to say something, she's more than welcome to. And we'll ask questions, a couple of questions at the end.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, I wasn't even ready. Oh yes, so that plug got to go out to the one and only Taji, who does all of our amazing slideshows. So without further ado, we bring to you Khandi By Khari. Hey! Pretty girl. So yes, if we can know a little bit
Same one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kari, what'd you say?
That's the same one.
Oh, that's the same one.
The
same outfit.
Oh, the same outfit.
Same outfit. Yes, the same
Oh.
outfit.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So we would like to know a little bit more about Kari. So, moms, if you can tell us a little bit more about Kari and how the business started, and if Kari would like to add a few words, that'd be great.
Okay, well, Kari is, her whole name is Kari Ava. Kari Ava is 3 going on 4. She'll be 4 in July. And the way her line came up is because she's just fascinated with makeup. I would buy lip gloss and I'd be looking for my lip gloss and I'd find it in her room, all used up, under the bed. So, and I'm like, look, girl, you got to stay out my makeup. So I wound up getting a makeup box with a lock on it. And so during the pandemic, Sean said, I really want to start something for Kari so that she would have a good start in life. Because during the pandemic, we didn't know whether we was coming or going when it first started. Well, financially wise, because of jobs and everything else. And we knew we couldn't depend on, at that point, job security. Because everything was shutting down. And so we decided to just invest in a lip gloss line for her since it's something that she loves. And she has 100% input. Even though we did most of the research on making it, we asked her, well, do you like this flavor or do you like that flavor? So
Mm.
she has 100% input on it. So
Okay.
it's just not her name. She's always involved.
Yes. Wonderful. Aw. So, Miss Kari, can you tell us what's your favorite flavor? Which one do you like the most?
All of them.
All of them. I know
Okay.
that's right. Okay.
Okay.
Those are true words of a business owner. I tell you what. Oh my goodness. So all of them, awesome. So can I tell you my favorite? My favorite is all of them too, because I love bubblegum, watermelon, peach, cotton candy, cupcakes. I love it.
Yes, she's a fatty.
I love it. And I love that the name of
Too.
huh?
What'd you say?
And the Starburst too.
Oh,
Okay, yes,
The
you
new
do.
one.
She jumped to the
Yes.
person, okay, with her new flavors.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
girl.
So let's go to the next slide. Maybe
Hey, girl. Like, okay.
Donut. And this donut too.
Ooh, the donut.
the donut. Yes. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute because I did see those too.
Okay.
Awesome. So, moms, if you can tell us about the sugar scrub, because I promise you I wanted to eat it, but then I had to remember it because it smells just like the pink starburst. So, can you talk to us about that?
You're the talker. Okay. Well, everything is edible, so you would have been just fine if you would have ate it. It's made out of vitamin E oil, granulated sugar, and we use freeze-dried strawberries as well as strawberry flavoring.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So it's all edible.
Nice. I love it. I love
ate
it.
the Starburst.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Oh, that girl. You know
I
what?
love it.
Y'all know I did my review already. I was in there going in on the sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
Loved it.
And I do love the sugar, the scrub because I used it, and then afterwards I used my favorite. Well, all of my favorite. I used the peach lip gloss
TT,
and
peach
honey.
Peach TT.
Yes,
TT.
that one was good.
I like that one. I like the peach.
Mhm.
Okay, y'all. See, I got a little
Yes.
favorite over here with peach TT.
Yes.
We
So-
find out. Okay. Yes.
All right.
I love this slide.
Okay, Kari.
Oh, that's so nice, right?
Do you like it, Kari?
And that's how the people can reach you if they want to place the order.
Say yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. So we will make sure that when we air, we will have all of Khandi By Khari's information so our viewers can purchase some of her amazing products.
Oh yeah.
And
y'all
they
gonna
ship.
Thank you so much.
They do.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
And you guys ship. You ship. You can ship.
Yes.
Yes. I got mine laid out, but I got my shipment. But all my stuff is laid on the table. But yes.
Yes.
We have to send you guys the new flavors now.
Okay.
All of our products, I don't know if you mentioned it, babe, but all of our products are completely vegan.
Vegan. Okay.
No, yes.
Awesome. So can you tell us about the new products that you have?
We have a new sugar scrub. It's 24 karat glazed donut.
Okay.
And
That sounds like my type of party.
Okay.
it was inspired by Krispy Kreme glazed donut.
Yes.
Yeah, some donuts is the bomb.
Oh,
It has 24 karat glitter in it. So it gives you a little bit of razzle dazzle, scrub your lips.
nice. That is fancy.
Yeah.
And then you had the donut, and I'm sorry, what else were you gonna say?
We also have pink Starburst lip scrub.
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, you put on is that lip gloss?
You said it's the pink one.
Probably gotta get closer.
Yeah, this is
Oh, the
it.
pink. That's the pink flavor. Was that her? That was her doing. She was like, she went the pink
Oh, okay.
Starburst.
Yes, we see you, Kari.
Okay, girl. Yes, get your product out there.
People love
Okay,
love
yes,
the,
ma'am. We see.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
she's
Kari
so
is ready.
cute.
Thank God for
People love
late.
the strawberry scrub so much that we were like, okay, let's just do a gloss like
That
that.
was smart.
It was.
And we also have cherry Jolly Rancher.
Mm.
That's my favorite.
It's cherry red and it does have hints of gold glitter in it.
Okay.
So a little bit of.
Oh, that's your favorite. You be walking around with gold lips, gold D. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Let me find out, girl.
I love it. I love it. And also, I mean, I've been following you guys since my package came. I was so excited. You all sell a larger tub of the sugar scrub, right?
Yes. We started selling them larger because people actually started using them on their face. And we had several people say they took their sample and they put it on their face. We had one lady say that she was like 2 shades lighter after.
Okay.
I don't know if she like gassed it, but she was like, it was.
Yeah. My best friend, she's like, she swears by it. Both of my best friends actually. My best friend's like, she can't get up in the morning without washing her face with it. And she said her face is really, really soft. A lot of people are breaking out because the mask. So from what I'm understanding, it's helping a lot of people with their rash mask. I mean, with their mask rash. Sorry. So, I mean, I've been hearing good things.
Okay.
Well, it's delicious, and my lips stay popping all day long. So yes, and I just love the little glitter, not the glitter, but the little sprinkles in the cupcake.
Yes, and all of Kari's
Aries
cupcake. All of Kari's lip glosses are named after her sisters. And one of her cousins, Bubblegum Lachey is her cousin, Lachey, but
so this is all after her sister. Oh, that is so inspiring. Oh my God, y'all so creative. That just made it even more like, wow. Yeah, girl, Kari, you better go ahead, Kari, girl.
Yes. So, Kari, I spoke to you over the phone, and you said you had a dog.
Out the door.
Can you repeat what you said? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I said I spoke to Kari on the phone, and she said that she had a doggy named Chewy.
Yes.
Where is Chewy?
Chewy.
where you at, Chewy? Come here.
Oh, now Chewy want to be like camera shy.
Chewy.
It's a little dog?
Yes, he is a Yorkie. He's a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix.
Oh, little. Okay.
She's going to find him. He's probably underneath us.
Yeah,
Lord.
you see him? Camera shy.
Chewy is a mess.
He don't hear me.
Oh, he doesn't.
Okay, it's okay.
Chewy don't have to come.
Chewy don't have to come. We just wanted Chewy to have a good time with us. So, Kari, is there anything you would like for us to know that we could share?
Yeah.
What is it?
Because they can't say yes.
Okay.
What would you like
say
to say?
yeah. I have lip gloss name.
What's your lip gloss name?
Me and Kathy.
Yes.
Okay. Like what?
Kari.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what do you like most about being a business owner? What do you like the most about selling your lip gloss?
The money.
I like people.
They say you support me.
That people support me.
Oh, yay! I know you got so much going on. You probably think about some new flavors in your head. So I get it.
I think she likes the fact also that she has her own money.
Okay. You see her face. She said, "You saw that card, and they gonna see it too. Why?"
We were in the store one day. And she was picking up so much stuff, and Sean is like, "You're not getting all that." And she was like, "I sell lip gloss." I was like, "Oh,
Okay. 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 Let's be ready.
Well, you got a point there.
Right.
And then I just took everything to the register. I'm a sucker. She always get me.
That's right.
Always getting me.
She's supposed to do. That's right, girl.
Right, and what can you
Right.
say when your child says, "But I sell lip gloss"? I mean, it's
When she's a baby boss.
yeah, you can't even say nothing. But
Good for it.
okay, yeah, she's good for it.
We want to let y'all know that we're adding to the website. She has some mirrors, some pocket mirrors with her logo on it on the way.
Okay, that's a good idea.
We also have a bunch of new flavors. We're gonna come with summer flavors and everything. So
That'd be cool.
just stay tuned for that.
Of course we will. Of course we will. Is there any other questions that we might have for?
I don't have any other questions. You guys pretty covered everything, but if there's anything else you want to plug, here's the platform. You can definitely.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, since you said that,
I bet they both
we are coming out with an adult lip gloss line. Me and Sean, as well as our two friends, we're coming out as business partner, and it's going to be called Lit Lips, and it's going to be THC infused lip gloss.
Okay, I am here for it.
We didn't know we can say
Right
it
here
on
first.
here because you know we're
I am here for it.
but might as well go ahead and use the platform for it. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why we asked.
So I'm here for that. Okay,
Oh,
as soon as that launch, but if I'm be there in person, okay,
We're going to
outside.
launch 420.
Makes sense.
Kari, close your ears, girl.
She like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that is so cool. So congratulations.
Yes.
Seriously. Oh my God, yes, lunch. I'm there. I'm ready. Yes, I need that. Okay. All that.
You over it?
Oh, you want to Kari, you never see us buy?
Okay. Oh, she went to get her juice.
Thank you for the lip glosses and stuff, Kari. Thank you for coming on.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you all so
Kari, they
much.
said thank you.
having us.
Thank you for having us.
God, thank you. Yes, we appreciate
And
it.
you did really good.
She
Yes,
did. Oh, she was thirsty.
Do a cheers to them.
Say cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, guys.
Oh, thank you. You did really, really good, Kari. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. We really do.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it was our pleasure.
Yes. So bye, guys.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
All right.
All
right.
All right.
Good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Thank you. She's so
Oh,
cute.
She is adorable.
She is. She went in. And
In the end, and the one, and the
Oh,
two.
she just
My
makes.
phone is broke.
really so.
It was
Bro,
cold.
your phone won't come on.
My phone won't come on.
Is it charged?
Oh, it's not. It's not. But it's not on.
It's not on.
Yeah, it's not completely dead.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
then here, I think
Between
Yeah, I just
you.
need somebody to.
No,
Somebody phone.
between you and Mika, not knowing,
I'm just feeling real
I
good. Like I
can't.
think the good kicked
In
in.
the A. Okay, so let's get into this no judge zone. It says, "Hi, ladies. First, I would like to congratulate you, ladies, on your podcast. It only goes up from here. Thank you.
Thank you, girl.
I have a slight issue, and before it becomes a big deal, I wanted to get some advice on it. I have been dating a man for about 2 months now. It's pretty new, but our chemistry is undeniable. However, one day he just went missing. No call, and we normally speak.
Rabbits. I don't know.
We normally speak at least once a day.
Oh God. God, this shit. We at the end. Okay.
What do we gotta do? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, Hold on. However, one day he just went missing, no call, and we normally speak at least once a day. I said, let me not jump to conclusions as I've been known to do. So I patiently waited, and he indeed called me the following day. I inquired about the day before and what happened to him. He told me he had an emergency with his children. This was the first time children came up since we've only been dating 2 months. I asked him how many does he have, and he said 8.
What? Okay.
I had so many questions after that, and I think he sensed it. I wanted to know how many baby mamas he had, or if all 8 are from the same woman. His most recent child was born last year. Is 2 months into dating soon to ask about all the kids since it was just put out there? If this becomes serious, I want to know what I'm getting myself into. For example, are the baby mamas childish or mature? I don't have any children, and now it explains why my time is so limited. But I also feel like this could have been an earlier conversation. How do I address these concerns with him? I really like him, but I did not know about 8 children. Please don't judge me as I'm having mixed feelings about this. Well, this is no judge zone, so we're not going to judge you.
No, we're not.
Number 1. Number 2, I don't think it's really time to discuss, because if you just found out, well, first y'all relationship is fairly new. 2 months is fairly new. You guys are still trying to figure out each other. You probably don't know their favorite color or something. So and then they didn't bring up the kids, so they probably don't want you to really have that input or have a relationship with the children, or they're keeping that separate from y'all dating. So I think you should just, let it flow, because it's still early. And then on top of that, like, if you didn't know all this time for 2 months that he had 8 children, that either number 1, he's really good at being kind of mysterious, or number 2, he just has a really good rapport with the baby mothers and everything is all good. So it's no drama, because you didn't get any drama. You didn't even know they had kids. So
yeah, for the last 2 months.
Yeah, for the last 2 months. So, this emergency came up one time. So, yeah, I think you should just wait until because it's up to him anyway. So I think you should wait until he starts to divulge that information for you to really get into it, because he probably thinks it's none of your business.
Okay.
Right now.
First of all, I apologize. It was just, I was not expecting he disappeared. Like, I was not prepared for that. So no judge. I just didn't know. It just wasn't. I just wasn't ready. Yeah, it smelled like blood.
Yeah, I pushed it far away, but this ain't. I keep smelling it. It's like over there.
But I agree with Melanie. Everything she said just makes sense. Like, my question is, what kind of conversation did y'all have? Like, getting to know each other? Because usually, like me personally, one of my questions would be, okay, so you have any kids? Did that when it came up? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, 2 months, what were y'all conversations about? To, like, you didn't even know if he had 1 or 2 kids, let alone 8. But now that you have the information on how many kids he has, I mean, wait till he voluntarily gives you more information. Like, don't nag him. You already know he has how many kids he has. You don't need to know no more information until he gives you that information, because right now it's none of your business. Mm-hmm. And if he thought it was like, no, say if it was that serious, you would have known. But I mean, it looks good.
Maybe it's not serious. Like, it's 2 months. So maybe it started out as like, maybe it was a sneaky link or something. Like,
right.
Where it's like, we ain't discussing our lives with each other.
Clearly, because
you didn't know he had kids.
So, right.
So I'm thinking maybe it could have been that type of
situation.
And
yeah.
maybe it'll move into something more, but
Yeah, you already said the chemistry is good, so maybe y'all chemistry is so dynamic that kids wasn't even like y'all was just on each other, and that's fine. So just let it flow. I mean, you'll need to know on need to know basis.
But like, how are you feeling when you hear 8 though? Like, because I feel like you're kind of like like once you heard that, you were like, oh, like, okay, I really like him, but don't judge me. I ain't really, like that is a lot. And I don't know if the baby
many kids.
Right. And then you want to know if the baby moms are mature or not, if how many there is. So it's like, I guess she has questions, but she has to wait until he brings that to the table.
Yeah. I think this is a go with the flow type of thing. And don't like overthink and be like, damn, he didn't tell me, and oh, that means he don't want to do nothing with me. Like, that's not necessarily true. It's probably just too fresh. And some men, it takes longer for them to trust you, especially when it comes to kids. So
that's true.
And then I'm assuming he knows that she doesn't have any.
So she may not relate, and her not having any, it's like, damn, she might not. I got 8 kids. It might be an issue, but she ain't never. Yeah, and she might want one.
Yeah. That's a lot. But yeah, just go with the flow. If it becomes too much,
go with the flow.
I love y'all so much because I don't be expecting it, and it can be like, what? That's what makes it so funny. And we just living our regular lives.
Yes.
And I don't know.
We are really just goofy.
We are, but like we just.
My arthritis in my knee.
But
you need to close them blinds. In my house.
I know they looking at us the whole time. I was like looking out there for a second.
I don't even know what I was saying. What was I saying?
You was giving.
I was giving. Oh yes, I was saying. Don't let it get to the point where it starts to like eat at your brain. Oh my God, why he ain't trying to tell me nothing else about his kids. Now he acting like I don't know he got kids. Like don't like. What if you pretend like you never knew? I mean, like. Pretend like you never knew. I don't get it. Like, stop. Don't question him because now that's gonna make him run away. Whatever chemistry y'all do, what did happen is gonna be gone. All because you overthinking.
This is actual and factual. This shirt makes me feel fat.
It's because it's white.
Ew.
I don't like wearing white shirts because my titty's too big.
In the big.
I don't have
too
that.
big.
So I mean that was good, kid. That was good insight. I think I kind of asked more questions because I'm with her. Like I don't have kids, so I can relate as that part of it. But like if I'm talking to somebody and they hit me with they got 8 kids.
God dang.
Yeah, that is like damn. You got 8.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Like 8. And then I guess the age rate, but like you said, you gotta wait till they bring that to the forefront. And I guess people who have a lot of kids, I know they find this hard because it's like, damn, I'm dating somebody, I really like them now. I gotta tell them exactly how many kids. Like imagine now, grandma back in the day, like, yeah, I got 18 kids. Like if they didn't slash with the husband.
I was gonna say no because they stuck by the husband.
But sometimes it be cases where it
doesn't, they don't remarry.
They don't. You don't. But damn, they date though. Like, yeah, because the kids be out.
But imagine that was
whoever they dating is Uncle whoever. This Uncle Larry. Or Mr. Larry.
Uncle Larry.
Or Mr. Larry.
I know you sure do. Uncle Larry.
Or Mr. Larry, Mr. Charles.
That's how you knew that was their boo.
That's Mr. Charles.
So yeah, I mean, I just say just like they say, just take it a day at a time. I want to say go to you with no kids and then going into something that have multiple kids. So just
multiple kids.
Yes,
that's a lot.
So I mean, you can only play it by ear, and if like it does become too much, I think you're at a point where you can talk to him because you're 2 months in. You said the chemistry is good, so y'all vibing on some type of something. So talk it out, and as time go on, just see where it takes you, and then if it doesn't, take you that way, at least you tried. At least that you actually. It might even make you think about like, do you possibly yourself want to be a mom, or you just know like, no, I don't want kids. But
yeah, but I will say this: if you don't really see yourself handling 8 kids, and the possibility of not having any more kids. I mean, like having kids if you want things to work out with this guy because he might not want any more kids. Like you gotta be.
You don't want no more kids.
You gotta be selfish. Unfortunately.
And then you need to find out what happened. Like, is this relationship even serious to him? It might not even be, because you could be thinking like, oh my God, 8 kids. Do I want kids? Do I want this? Like, you're incorporating yourself in his life, and he may not even want all that from you.
That's true. That's good.
So you need to make sure you even
talk a little more.
even needs to be overthinking about anything. Like, see where it's at with y'all first.
Yeah, you gotta bring up the kids. Just ask them, like, how are you, like, with kids? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you want any more? Now that I know you have 8, like, do you want more? Like, I guess just trying to see where his head is without even bringing up his kids per se. So, but I think you're right on that, Melanie.
That's true, because honestly, you can get all the answers you want if you just kind of work around how you ask it.
This is true.
Like, you can find out a lot of information about his family, like his kids, if you work them questions right.
But that's only if you're willing, you know what I'm saying? If at this point, you know, you feel that there's something there and you want to do that. If you don't feel this isn't going anywhere, then, you know, you ain't even got to waste your time on that. So,
that's true.
My little hair flying in the back, and that shit blowing me.
In the back?
It is. That is blowing.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are funny.
Like,
I'm about to take these out.
All different sizes.
I'm sorry, girl, because we've been getting sidetracked, girl. So we're going to leave her with a final thought, statement, sentence. What are we giving her?
Just let it ride. Don't think too much into it, because it's still about to say the night's still young. It's still early in the friendship. It's still early.
Yeah, so let what happens. You already said the chemistry is great. Let that guide you.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, good luck. Yes, honey. Good luck. Good luck. And that's all that I basically have. Okay. So, oh wait, I need a refill or something.
I've
been ain't had enough.
Oh, you want some of this Lambrusco?
Just a little tap.
It is tap.
Oh yeah, that was something.
Tap. So yeah, that's only a tap left. So now that we have come to the end of another great show together, I'm so happy we're together. We're gonna have a great weekend.
Real hot girl shit.
Okay, you guys definitely be looking out on our stories and everything. But I love you girls.
Oh, I love you guys too.
And
I'm just trying to get that strawberry.
I thought you poured some in there. Where you go?
I only poured a little bit.
Oh,
we just chinging and taking our layers.
Okay. So then let's clink then. Let's toast to a.
Yeah.
There we go.
A great weekend.
Another episode, a great weekend. Okay, we're all together. I love my girls. And drink. And Melanie, plug us. How you can reach us?
If you want to reach us, get on our vibe, catch our waves, feel our energy. Okay. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Our Facebook is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Lady. Our Instagram is Drunken Threesomes. And then our email. So if you want to be a guest, you just want to come on, you got some shit to say, we can talk about it, like what y'all want to talk about. If you want to be a no judge zone person, you will remain anonymous. If you have a business that you feel like you want to get some airtime and we want to shout out your business and support, you can do that as well. Send us an email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. And then I always feel like I'm forgetting something. I was about to say, make sure you subscribe. So go ahead before you finish this, because after this part, then it's going to go to our outro in and out. So pause real quick. Okay. Pause real quick and make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and make sure you like, share, tell your friends and family to follow, because shit about to get popping. But yes, thank you all for your support.
And that's on Mary and Joseph.
Yes. And basically, in any event or any case you guys were still wondering, we are
still going strong.
Yes, in the same